Good evening to everyone in their respectable places. I was going to introduce my colleagues that are here, but of course they did that already, but still, Commissioner Louis B. Santiago, Dr. Shevrin Bass, and Opelaka's favorite pastor, Pastor Pinellas. Yes. As many of you may already know, I am Commissioner Natasha Irvin of Opelaka in the great city of Opelaka. I would like to say that, our police chief is here somewhere too. I saw her. Dr. Robin Stocks. And I saw a few of our residents. Thank you all for coming out tonight. My family and I are supporting Shevrin Jones. I have had the pleasure of witnessing Shevrin Jones support my city. And that's very important to me because unfortunately, there's some that haven't supported our city when they absolutely should have. I won't get into that because I'm in church. I do appreciate that. He's been to our city multiple times supporting us. And that's what our local municipalities need. We need to vote for Shevrin Jones. We need to know that there's someone in Washington, D.C. that cares about us and will fight for us. And I believe that we can do that through Shevrin. He can do that for us. He's the man for the job. So I'm asking you all to stand with me and my family and get the word out that he is the absolute best guy for the job. And because he has been a constant supporter of the great city of Opelaka, I will respond with gratitude by supporting him. Not just me, but me, my family, and my friends. Because support is what he needs. He deserves it. Not just your support, he deserves your vote. He needs your vote. And we, together, we can do it, make a difference. Let's make Shevrin Jones our next congressman.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
To our elected officials, to our community leaders, to our fellow clergy, to all of those who have come out tonight in the rain, I stand before you tonight as an honor to be able to share on this evening. I am not just speaking as one pastor tonight. I am speaking on behalf of a coalition of pastors and faith leaders who came together because we believe in the leadership of Shevrin Jones. We believe that his leadership is not simply a title, but a testimony. Proverbs 29:2 says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Righteous is not perfect. In fact, righteous translates from the Hebrew into faithful. So when the faithful are in authority, the people rejoice. Notice it doesn't say perfect. It says the righteous. Leadership that's marked by integrity, compassion, and service. That's what we witness in Chevron. That's why we're here. Leadership, my brothers and sisters, is not measured by how loud someone speaks. It's measured by how faithful someone serves. Not simply by the promises made, but by the problems that are solved. That's why pastors and business leaders and community advocates across the district have united behind Senator Shevrin Jones. For 14 years, every single one of them, be reminded, has been served in the minority party. He has turned our community into what Florida needs. 28 bills he sponsored and signed into law.
That's right.
4 40 plus bearing his name. Roughly $48 million plus has been brought home for the priorities in our community that matter. And you can see it in the lives that he's touched. When families of murdered children needed answers, he passed the courtesies law so they'd get the information that they deserved. When our young people with autism needed safer encounters with the police and law enforcement, he built the Blue Envelope program. When our neighbors, specifically my daughter Sydney, who has sickle cell, needed doctors and needed people who understood how difficult it was with the pain that they were experiencing, he required medical professionals to have training. When women who were incarcerated needed dignity instead of degradation, he passed that into law. When our student athletes who didn't have anyone to talk to wanted to talk to coaches and needed to talk to them because they knew that the coaches could get them help, he stepped in and allowed them to talk to coaches without fear and gave us the Teddy Bridgewater Act. When Miami Gardens families got hit by unfair water surcharge, he did not back down from the vote, but he kept on fighting for you. When it came to the Crown Act, tenant protections, and Medicaid coverage, he fought for dignity even when the majority tried to block it. My brothers and sisters, this is not a record that's been built on speeches, but this is a record that's been built on service. As pastors, we stand by hospital beds, we sit with grieving families, we counsel struggling marriages and pray for fathers who are trying to figure it out. We spend our lives serving people right where they are, and that's exactly why we recognize a servant when we see one. Tonight isn't about a campaign. It's about continuing something that's already working. It's about investing in a leader who listens before he legislates. Someone who understands that every policy touches a person, every budget touches a family, and every vote touches our future. We don't agree on everything. Somebody holler, I know that's right. We don't all come from the same background. But there's one thing that we can agree on. We've watched this man show up again and again and lead us with purpose. Church, the future isn't built by spectators. It's built by servants, by citizens, by people who are willing to put their voice behind their values. God bless you.
Good evening. Good evening. It's very difficult to come behind a statesman like Pastor Robert Jackson. Let me just say this. A few years ago, to be exact, about 6 years ago, when the presidential Democratic election was on the line, and they were embarking on the state of South Carolina, Jim Clyburn, U.S. Congressman from the state of South Carolina, Jim Clyburn. But we know, but more importantly, Chev knows us. Somebody else say, I know that's right. And I say that because he is prepared. You heard Pastor Jackson enumerate all of the wonderful bills that he signed, and he stole my thunder. I don't know, I know we're in Miami Gardens, I know where I'm at, but those of you who know what this is, wherever we wrong somebody, we call it home. Come on now. Don't steal my bull thunder from me. The Teddy Bridgewater Act, and that's, wait a minute, let me put it in perspective. As you said it so eloquently, Pastor Jackson, that does not just benefit Northwestern.
That's right. That's right.
It benefits hundreds and perhaps thousands of young African-American student athletes who have difficulty some trying to have a roof over their heads. So thank you so very much for your insight, for your wisdom, for your courage, for your impact. He is prepared. He is powerful. He doesn't mind standing the governor eye to eye and the president. You know, a lot of folks talk what they, let me say it like can I say it like I want to say it? They talk about what they won't do. Shevrin has already done it. He's already demonstrated what he's going to do because he's already done it. Been there, done that. But not only is he powerful, not only is he prepared, to me, here's one of the most invaluable qualities any human being could have. He is personable. You can approach him. Y'all talk to me now. He'll talk to you regardless of your status in life, regardless of whether you're writing a big check or not, regardless of what side of the town you live in or how many votes you can get. He will talk to you from West Park, from Miramar, come on y'all talk to me, from Hollywood, from Carver Ranches, from Miami Gardens, Carroll City, come on now, from North Miami, from North Miami Beach, from Liberty City. Oh my God, yeah, I see. I'm from Liberty City and I'm glad about it. Come on now. Amen. Whatever you can approach him. And that's important. That's so important. And not only do we know him from a legislative standpoint, and he knows us, but we know him ecclesiastically. Because his father, my bishop, I'm not just saying it, it's been 16 years and running. When a young Richard Dunn needed somebody to mentor him, he turned to your father. So if I know he was good to me, I know what he's done. I know what you've done for your own child. And the fruit is right there. Somebody say, you'll know a tree by the fruit it bears. Amen. So let's not wait any longer. I can't wait to put, you got 3 votes coming from my house in Liberty City. I'm in the district. And I got my signs up already. Come on, somebody. Not only at the house, but around the perimeters by the church. Somebody ought to say amen. So wherever we can get the word out, tell Lottie, Dottie, and everybody. It's time. It's Shev's time to be our next U.S. Congressman in the state of Florida. I feel like saying, can I hear you say yeah? Say yeah! Say it again!
Don't hurt yourself.
Stand with me, the door of the church is open. There be one who wants to give their life to Christ. Well, I don't know what would have happened if we had an organ over there. Can we thank God for Pastor Dunn? Thank you, man. You did all that with a mask on, man. I'm telling you. Lord have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today through rain and traffic and busy schedules because one thing that we know is that we need in our country, in our state, in our community, we need proven leadership. And I'm thankful that proven leadership is not made in the public applause of people. Proven leadership is not made by who your family is or what connections you may have. It's not about what is seen necessarily just in public. Proven leadership is what happens in private. It is the weight that we carry. It's the storms that you weather, so that when you get into public, nobody can rattle you because you've been proven that they can handle this. We have a candidate that has proven himself over and over and over again, and we're excited to stand behind him. Coming up to this platform is another proven leader who has done phenomenal work within the South Florida area. And I want us to all welcome her tonight for a special announcement. Commissioner Alexandra Davis. Let's give her a hand.
How we doing? I see some people that I know from around the way. Hey, how you doing? Listen, we're here for some serious business. There's a lot at stake. As you know, the governor has done what he had to do based on his boss, Trump. Now we're down to this congressional seat, which may end up being the only seat that really represents us here in South Florida. Now, I've known Chev over the years. It was mentioned 14 years ago that he got elected to the state. And at that time, he represented probably all of Miramar at that time. And he was effective then. And since moving today to represent Miami-Dade, he's still been effective. Whenever I go to Tallahassee, he always has a welcoming and open arms for the delegation out of Broward County. It doesn't matter that he no longer represents us. He's always open to hear our concerns. Now, we have some things in common. Chev, that name is actually the son. My son has the same name, Chev. Both Chev and my son went to an HBCU, FAMU. Let's go Rattlers. But also, more importantly, he's the son of a minister. I'm the daughter of a minister also. And with that, it teaches you about service, leadership, compassion, treating your neighbor as yourself. You need that quality in an elected official. Chev has that quality. Over the years, he's passed numerous bills, as you've heard. But I worked very hard also on the body camera initiative in the city of Miramar. At that time, way before the events that took place with the reckoning of the police brutality against black men and women, I brought this to the commission in Miramar. At the time, the very police chief denounced it. The police chief was black. The police unions didn't want it. But he and I knew, because Chev did a similar thing in Tallahassee, making sure there were standards set for body cameras. Well, those body cameras were needed to hold the police accountable, but to hold us also accountable. And now those same police are thanking us for that work, because it saves them also.
Yeah.
So we see eye to eye on several things. And I support him wholeheartedly for this job. He has the heart, a servant heart. As was said earlier, he doesn't turn his nose up on anybody. You can catch him at any time, any place. He'll give you a hug, a smile, genuine. You don't find that in every candidate. And certainly none of the candidates that I've seen running for District 24. So I'm going to do my best. I'm a Broward County Commissioner now over parts of Miramar, Hollywood, and Pembroke Pines. And much of the area that I govern now is in Congressional District 24. I'm going to do my best and try my darndest to ensure that everybody that knows me and speaks to me and I talk to across the district knows that I'm with Chev And I know you are with him too. So here's some of the things we're going to have to do. It's about the 3 M's. And I learned that when I ran first time in 2010. It's about the money. You gotta have money. These ads ain't cheap. Okay? So you need money. Anything you can do to support and give, anything you have, he'd appreciate that. You need proper messaging, which he has. He has a great message that we need to spread far and wide throughout the district. And he needs the machine. The machine is you and I. Because we have to go there and knock on doors, talk to our neighbors, ensure that folks sign up for the vote by mail, do everything we can to mobilize people to the polls. So are you with me? Yeah. Are you ready to get out and vote? Yeah. Are you fired up? Yeah. All right. So let's stand, because I'm going to welcome right now our next congressional representative for District 24, our Senator, Shevrin Jones.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Y'all can be seated. Man, listen, I love y'all so much. I mean that. I don't take this for granted. It's raining outside. Y'all know how we get when it starts raining. I ain't about to get my hair wet. But I cannot thank you enough. Can you give yourselves a hand this evening, please? Before I thank anybody, I know he's over here taking pictures, but I'm about to embarrass him for 2 seconds. Come here, Kai. Come here, buddy. Y'all give it up for Kai.
Oh, volume.
Let me tell you,
Do you hear it now?
Kai was an intern in somebody else's office, and I took Kai. Kai has been working in my office for the past 3 years, and let me tell y'all, he said to me that he was going to resign from his job because he believed in this campaign so much that he wanted to work on this campaign. And I can't tell you how much of a pleasure it is to have him and how much of a good person he is. So thank you for all that you're doing, Kai.
All right. Okay, I'll do that.